Good morning, everybody. This is David from the New Trader. This is Marie, and yeah, let's see what opportunities this market have to offer today. And SPY really going down again today. Yesterday we saw that it was gapping down, and then it recuperated a little bit more than what we were expecting. But definitely looking weak today. Like that VWAP is really sharp in the down move here. Like VWAP 50 MA in the 5 minute. So yeah, we're gonna be open to see what the market really wants to do, but it's looking weak right now. So it's not just a SPY. Like I mean, we have like Tesla with disappointed numbers in the UK, and yeah. Palantir tanking, a bunch of things going on. I don't know where we're gonna see those things going, but definitely going down. So yeah, Marie, how are you doing today?
Doing well. A little rainy outside, eh?
Yeah, yeah. It's like I said this morning. Well, I said it yesterday. Like because you know the daycare for one of the girls is very close. Well, at the school too. But like I say, I'm gonna walk toward the. But it wasn't possible. It was a little bit too wet.
Too
So
wet.
probably tomorrow we're gonna do that. Let's see. But yeah, let's
I
start
like that.
moving a little bit those fat spots. So yeah, but doing good, doing good. I sleep an hour and a half more than what I should. So by mistake, it works.
Hey. Every moment, eh? Every moment. I like that.
Yeah, so I just gonna clear the trend lines I have here. Like I mean, I don't think they are that relevant today, especially like I don't know if you see. Did you see at what price is Palantir? 112.
It's minus 11.
11%, yeah. Like it's about $12 down, $11 down, maybe more than that. Yeah, $11 down. Oh, okay, $11 9%. Got you. I thought you were saying the percentage. Yeah, but it's like
Insane. 11.
yeah,
Holy cannoli.
and you can ask like how some swing trader can digest that move and just be quiet there. Well, unfortunately, that's the move here. Like if you bought the top there, that Palantir is smart to get out of the way if you're not too deep in the hole. But if you are deep in the hole, like this thing at some point is gonna go higher. It's just like it's yeah. That was unexpected. I would say.
Incredible.
So yeah, like I am noticing a pattern like everywhere. It's related to the RSI, and that's why I was looking at it yesterday, and I did a little bit better.
Okay, yeah.
And it's like even the like let's say when you see things breaking at top that you shouldn't be breaking, like let's say Palantir yesterday. Let's go here and we go like yeah, like if you see. I don't know why that candle is looking so funny. But yeah, like basically the RSI here, like this is let's say a higher high, make another higher high. That was the short I took before we left. Like, and then I recuperate here. Okay, then we are recuperating again, going back up. That you wouldn't short there, and exactly like that. That's a short that didn't work. But once you make a higher high or close to a higher high in the RSI, then it really like I mean of course this was at the close, but like you can take a trade from around 3 here and you will be in the driving seat for sure. But like the same for the downside, like what I'm saying, like if there is a channel like this and the stock is not breaking at like once it break you're gonna see that the RSI is still inside some range, but once the RSI really break above or below, like then you can take the trade and make more sense. So, but yeah.
Good observation.
Like.
Yeah, the RSI seems to. I know at one point, we thought that it was all that and a bag of potato chips. So.
Well, it's that is mentioned for everybody so much that it's like, but I don't know. Like I mean, I know I ignored the RSI for years and years, like, and then I just incorporated it on my way. But like, for you, have been working good, I think, because you.
Yeah, RSI has always been a little bit important, but looking at it with the interaction with the volumes and the MACDs, but yeah, you can see that the RSI is, well, I guess it's like you said, right? It was Zach's stochastics.
Yeah, the oscillators indicator, oscillation indicator.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Incredible.
Yeah, that Palantir is breaking my head. It's like, and NVIDIA, if you see, we have almost a month where we are trading about here, like just up and down, up and down, up and down.
And now, boom.
It's still very rangy. Like, yeah. Let's just suspect that the market's not gonna be too choppy today, but yeah, which I doubt it's gonna be, like, especially with those flush overnights. Nasdaq, everything fell off after 3 yesterday.
VIX seems to have popped back up a little higher than yesterday. Nothing crazy, but definitely, you know, around the 25.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna start looking at SPY. Like, if at any point you're gonna be looking at something that we look together, like, just let me know. But SPY normally will be that one. But
Yeah. So when I looked at SPY, because I looked at SPY a little earlier, we've got 556.50. And the 556.50 was definitely a level of support prior. So it's a stack that goes to 556.50, and at the 556.50 itself, that number, you've got the biggest lot, which is 80. So is that going to again serve as support and then pop back up? Right now, like you said, it's weak. It's underneath the VWAP. It's underneath are either very far from the 200 EMA and underneath the 50 EMA that we look at. RSI seems to be wanting to pop a little bit up, but it's still very low, as well as its volume. So, yeah, could be slow today. We'll see.
that could be an understatement. It's funny because the way those guys are looking, like, probably long at the open.
Well, looking at Palantir, we've got the 112.50, and then we've got the, that's about it. What we need to do then is we've got little numbers after that, but the 112.50 seems to be significant, which seems to be the pullback this morning. It's top in volume this morning. What? Oh, Skechers. SKX. That's new today on your list. And KDP, Keurig. So I'm going to take a little look-see at those. SKX.
Yes, Skechers seems to be a deal. Like, it's a whole transaction apparently, so.
Whew! Yeah. No, that's a pop. Are you kidding me? That's insane, eh? Wow. Okay. So KDP, Keurig.
Después de tanto tiempo. Yeah, just to finish with the spy. Let's see, spy. Again, getting distracted. Okay, so that
What
one.
this?
It's a mayor level right there.
So which one will you be looking at?
Palantir for sure. But yeah, like with the spy, I just wanted to see what looks clear to me, and definitely like it's clearly going down, and it is trending down-ish. But because of the extreme of those indicators that I have here, like I have some indicators that are saying that this is very extended toward the downside. So I will be expecting a pop, but based on that, if we don't have the pop, we're just gonna be having good continuation toward the downside. As I say, the main one I'm gonna be looking at is Palantir. We don't I don't think we have to rush Palantir, because if we're gonna hit 10% down in Palantir, we're gonna have a SSR bounce probably. So I will be more interested after that SSR bounce to really try to go down, like to fade the SSR bounce. And like for example, if we say I want to, and we can do this. We have the time. So it's if you say 23, 123.77, 123.77 time 0.90. That will be 111.39. So where is it gonna be the SSR bounce on this name? And 111.40.
Holy canoe.
What was that?
In Nvidia. Did you see the bids? The bids that are there on Nvidia. Oh, doggy! I almost want to go in now.
On a long?
Short. Ay, 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 ay.
So that means they are looking trappish. If you are talking like that.
So we got 111 at 162, 110 at 278, 19 at 115, 108 at 108, 107, 111, and this goes down like continued. Wow.
This is a new, like, it's not a new play, but like for whoever is not used to, like, this is PLTR, like here, what I'm expecting this to do. That's why that even if I take the short now, it's not attractive. Like it's gonna be probably $1 short, like
So
which
at
is good.
112, you're expecting it to.
No, I'm expecting it to go 111.42, 111.39.
Okay,
Bounce
the
back
biggest
up.
one is like you almost have 300 at 112.
Yeah, but what I mean is after the bounce, like I want to go short in this, but I want to go short after it touched the line.
At 114.
Because if you see right now, it's no SSR, and it's not gonna be until it touches the line. Once it touches the line, SSR, all the things that are gonna be taking that bounce, it's gonna be toward the hop side. But once it show you that it's gonna be losing strength,
Okay.
you can take the short. It's just a like for me as a trade, like many people do that, but for my style of trading, this is something I don't normally do. But like I can incorporate it because I know what it is, and I think I can probably trade it correctly. So, but just watch out. Yeah, Palantir, as you say, 112. 112 is the 127.5. So I'm trying to see, because the tape is looking big for the hop side on Palantir. Though at 110 we have 100 at 300 lot at 110. I don't know if that makes any sense. At 114, that will be the point that will be looking
Yeah.
short.
532.
That's a bigger lot, so by a lot. Okay, so good with Palantir here. I just gonna check the bigger time frame. 110, yeah, okay. Market just open. Okay, good luck everybody. Good luck, Marie.
Good luck.
So there we go. SSR bounce. That's what I'm talking about. It didn't bounce at all, so we just went through. So I have an order to go long on Palantir at 110.03. It's very crazy right now. It's very violent. So just let it do whatever it wants to do. And that is a previous, like if we look here, it's a previous low. What I'm trying to buy. Is it gonna work? We don't know, but it could work. So there we go. SSR bounce. There we go. Probably I want to go the other way now. I know I have the long, but like I want to probably go short. If we print 112 again, okay, I went short 112. And that's the way. That's what I'm talking about. I know that's not a clear sign that we're gonna reverse. We have 114 being big enough. So do I really? Yeah, there we go. It's just flying again. And do you want to go against that? It's a 50 cents stop loss. Yeah, I think it was a risk, so I'm gonna stay on. You got out. Okay, so let's see.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Yeah, I shouldn't be shorting this until 114 again. I actually gonna correct that if I am able to. That was a mistake. I'm breaking even now, just because, as I say, that trade is a mistake. could be a good trade under other circumstances, but like even if it's working now, I just okay. So I am going. What I am going? I'm going short, so I need to take partial. This is our bounce. There was no bounce.
Here we go. Money talk.
What's up, my guy?
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Skype isn't working. Okay, I
Yeah, they were
gonna
saying yesterday.
perfect. Yeah, so we're gonna shut down Skype. I had Skype open and I was I'm gonna open Discord. And I think the Discord is even better because he used less resources. But hey, we have to ring that bell because we are printing very well and.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
So Discord is updating, but it's gonna be there. So let's see if I can add that 12 again on PLTR. I cannot. Well, I could just drop off the order there and walk away, but not that I think it's gonna get there again. Okay, order is in to add to PLTR, and let's see. Híjole. Hello.
Hello? You hear me?
Yeah, I just have to raise the volume of this. Can you talk now?
Yeah, hello?
Oh, perfect.
Hello.
Do you hear me correctly?
Can you hear me now?
No, I hear you. I hear you like yesterday on.
Okay, let's fix that.
If you don't have your mic.
My mic. Your mic. Oh my goodness. Dumbo. Come on, guy. Like this. Marie is printing.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
You'll never see it. You won't believe what I printed.
What's up?
Yeah, I hear you well now.
Look at you, Marie. Oh, Marie has a trade level pro
Okay.
here, like, huh? What the heck did you do?
That's
Damn
a
it.
good trade.
Oh man, but you have to see. I,
That's what.
you know that's a
Fill it up.
15-minute chart.
Eh?
You know that's a 15-minute
Not
chart.
bad, eh?
Híjole.
The two, huh?
Oh yeah, she broke hymns.
That's how you do it. It broke me yesterday, so revenge. Bullshit! You're gonna break me again today. No, you didn't. No.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Yala yala.
Like I don't hear you super well, but it's okay for now.
Okay, let's see. I have time to like Nvidia. I want to shoot Nvidia, but I have time. It's
It's just the voice is bugging a bit.
okay. What about now?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Okay, sorry about that.
Good.
Spy is flying, so probably we're gonna be looking the other way on this guy. But let's see. I actually gonna add to that short right there, break even anyway. So I should be adding way earlier, but like okay. I add a little bit more there and we keep it there for now. So it's okay. That volume is not decreasing, and because of that volume is not decreasing on Palantir, let's just refresh this chart to make sure I am correct on that. Yeah, because of the volume not decreasing. I feel we are kind of quiet here shorting that. Yeah. By mistake, like I was trying to wait for the 12. The 12 never got offered again, so I just short again here. And yeah. You are not taking trade until 10, right?
Yeah.
As I say,
So-
yeah. Sorry.
So why did you short it
Palantir.
at the open? Like it's
Here we
Yeah.
go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Anything you want to share with me
I
before
mean, what
you do
you
anything? You know.
You were kind of busy.
What,
You wouldn't have jumped in hymns after
No, no,
smoke.
no,
Come
no,
on.
I
Come
wouldn't- I
on.
wouldn't
That's
jump
why
into
there
that.
was no way that I was
I
going
know.
to say anything. Like, yeah, right. You're not going to jump in that.
So, Zach, your question was why I short Palantir?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Like what gave you the idea?
Yeah, like, and I have a comment here. If you see, like I know he had bad news. I just don't know what was the bad news because I didn't research it. So yesterday I know we had trouble to break the 124. So because we didn't broke the 124, today when Maria and I start looking at it, it was 8.9%, about 9% down. So this line here that you see, the 1143. It's exactly like it's it's not 43, but it's 39. 1139 is exactly the SSR bounce. So like where it's supposed to start, like everybody, because it's 10% down there, machines and things were going to jump, like buy it. So what I did is I see that it pierced the SSR in the first 5-minute candle. It pierced it by so much that I say, hell, it's not even bouncing anymore. So if you see, like I start shorting after it pierced, like this is the SSR line. So it pierced it by so much that I jumped short at 12 because there was a big size. It got me out, and then I jump again here without waiting for the 14, and I say it's a mistake because I supposed to be waiting for the 14, but my stop loss was 50 cents, so it never got me. So that's the same short. So but it's a clear short, like because of by how much it pierced the SSR bounce. And now if you see the line at 10, oops, that my bad. The blue line at 10. Look at the size of that line. That's
Yeah, I have a range there too.
yeah, that was 500 lot. So if you press 500 lot and stay that quiet below there, like, and the volume being so high, this thing is not gonna reverse for now. Now it's a very extended one. Like, probably we want to look at the 15 minute because I had a previous low there. This previous low is the 110, and yeah, it may start looking like reversing, but like I don't know if it's gonna be able to reverse with that big flush. Like, yeah, I should be actually doing something like that.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
It's your empanadas.
Marie's playing with fire, but she's handling very good.
Breaking even.
Like that, those are good trades. Like, HIMS report very horrible numbers, and they sell off in the numbers. And Marie's catching the like she was going long, and you have to, like, just for you to have an idea, look at the chart on HIMS. In the 1 minute, Marie got the whole move, pretty much.
39.
The whole move.
Wow.
And it's like partially breaking
just-
even, partially
Out
breaking even.
completely, taking full profit, not leaving nothing on the table.
So
I gave too much to that trade yesterday.
So you saw it on the tape?
Yup. That was a price that you cannot, like yesterday. I got smoked by that price. You have no idea how much I got smoked by that price. And I said, oh, now it's at that price. I'm going in, and it just took off like a rocket, And I was waiting for that one yesterday, like. Psh. And I said, ooh, and it did happen later on in the afternoon. Then pulled back. I said, okay, there it is. Let's go.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Erasing yesterday.
Ay, papi. So let me do some of that too. Tape accelerating a lot right there. I'm breaking even on Palantir. I don't care. I know what is happening, you know.
What? Dime.
The volume of the market is all those kids that are on vacation now. So
Hey, look at that. That was sweet.
Whose kids are on vacation?
I mean, they are not kids. They are like young guys like you. Like you all came back and fixed the market.
You know he's getting old, right? When?
Yeah.
When you call somebody like Zach a kid, I do that.
No,
Come on.
I don't call Zach a kid specifically, but like
You
I know like he's one of the youngest I think too. But like I mean,
he's an old soul.
I'm sorry, Zach. I didn't mean to do that.
I'm kidding, I don't care, but it's only university that is on vacation right now.
Oh, I love it.
Oh yeah.
Hey, get
Yeah.
out.
Because Cégep is early June.
Mhm.
secondary is like at the end of June.
Okay. PLTR is trying to break the bottom of the opening range because we are still at the opening range, and SPY is just flushing from that top. It's ooh la la, man, like this thing gonna go 105 and I gonna be printing good. I mean, like, well, I am printing good, but what I mean is like Pierce it lower, my guy, lower 105. Read the tape, my guy, like that's
True.
your skill, like read the freaking
Yeah.
tape.
You're really good at that.
Let's remove a little bit there, just for the health of it. That order won't work. I don't know why it does that, but like, that I know for sure is one of those orders that won't work.
Okay.
Whenever I link the order, it doesn't work. Nvidia is a short, in my opinion. Anywhere around that freaking VWAP. Like, if you wanna be very peaky, probably 11180, 11190, and it's the strongest, but the market is giving everything away right now. So SPY is giving everything away. Nasdaq is also giving everything away. It's just a matter of them making a lower low, and then we're gonna get that. So PLTR, once they print a lower low, I'm gonna have my partial, and probably I wanna play the same game than yesterday of adding, remove, adding, remove, adding, remove, adding, remove. And like right now, I feel I am being a little bit too picky with that one, so probably I wanna do it manually. But let's see. They are trying good. They are trying very good right there. Okay. There we go. We'll ring the bell.
Nice.
Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
And let's check that thing. I mean, oof. Oh man, I feel so good today. Like compared to, like this is how trading is supposed to feel. Yeah, the inversion is still happening, but the volume is not there yet. So I'm looking at the chain option for the option chain for S&P 500, and yeah, my opening up for tomorrow, as J Powell is gonna be talking tomorrow. So Nvidia is also going down, oof, like just 50 cents down right now from the time I mentioned it, but it's definitely going down, and like that's very choppy here. I don't know if we're gonna be able to go too high in there. Like I mean, oh my goodness.
I tried to get it on the short. Wasn't quick enough, but now I want to have that VWAP bounce.
That guy is printing.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I should be almost all out there, but like, actually, you know what? Thank you for mentioning. Just another partial.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Let's kill it. I feel comfortable with that SSR play that I did right there. Like, I mean, I just use the SSR as a point of reference, but never see myself doing that in the past. So SPY is approaching to what I was considering the bottom for today. No, it wasn't me. That's not my number. That's Marie's number.
What number?
The 556, 550. 556. Yeah, 556.50. My number, I'm gonna tell my number now for SPY. What was the down? Man, with this is not looking good for SPY. Oh yeah. SPY 554.70 is the bottom for me.
So, on your SSR thing,
Yeah, and
I
PLTR.
have the indicator that is yeah, on PLTR. I have the indicator that show the SSR
Oh yeah, very
at
nice.
11:39, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
And so you say when it breaks it by too much, when it come back up,
Yeah, you fade the move.
you should show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if you see, I calculated like that. I don't know if you can see my screen, but it's exactly 11. Like in the same that you have is 11, 111 with 39.3.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically because it pierced by too much. But even if it doesn't pierce by that much, whenever you see sign of weakness, after you touch the SSR, you can be looking for a bigger move. So because,
it-
uh-huh.
Only at the open, right?
I know it can happen during the after. It can happen at any time. Like whichever stocks are close to, like for example, right now, I should be looking for more that looks similar, let's say. But like the only one that is down that much is Palantir. The other like they are no down more by more than what 3%. AMD is down by 3%. But that's the biggest. None of them are that close to the SSR. At least not the ones I have. Yeah, not even a snap. I want to add to this short, but right now it's not the moment to add. So PLTR. Do you have any trade sack?
Oh my god. Wait.
108.40 is a good price for the short on PLTR. I actually gonna drop off an order to add at that price.
The range at that price.
Okay, nice. Okay, my order is in. One that is offering that pretty much about now is NVDA. Let's see if I'm gonna be able to get some shorts on NVDA. Though, like, I mean, do I really want to try NVIDIA when I have, yeah, like, AMD is better for that short. Let's see. Oh, yeah, AMD is definitely better for that short. I can take it right there, AMD. Oh, yeah, for sure. AMD. I have AMD short. That's about the price I want to get. I could add more the way it's behaving there. But I gonna wait a bit. Let's see. Let's wait for it to manifest a little bit better. And okay, I add more to AMD. And now I'm gonna let it do whatever it wants to do. Uh, 98.20, 98.32. Hey, that's a simple play here, but PLTR. Yeah, PLTR, like my at is way far, but like I don't want it before there because PLTR can rip off faces the way it's gonna move up if ever you find a bit. Oh my goodness. So Zach, were you able to read the message from Skype? Like, what did they say? That it's not available anymore, or like forever, or what?
Yeah, they were saying to use Teams.
Okay, so
You
It was
use what?
transferring to Teams.
Teams,
Microsoft Teams.
Microsoft Teams.
Okay.
Because I think Microsoft owns Skype and Teams, but they want to shut down one.
Okay. I didn't
Okay.
tell.
I'm going long PLTR.
Yeah. As I say, around there,
Okay.
like, watch out. But I think it's
106. Yeah.
actually, my guy. Let's look at the tape together. Oh yeah, look, 300 lot there, right there. Plus 160. You have about 500 lot at that price, so it's definitely a good price.
Let's see. Oof.
It's good enough that I'm gonna be completely out.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
I don't know if you remember that I told you that my target was 105. So from 112, 106 is good enough that I don't have to be like. I will be looking to reshort it, but my point of shorting is so high compared to what it is right now that we don't have to force it.
I like that. Yeah, nope. Wasn't able to short it properly. I'm losing too much.
Don't revenge, Marie. Don't revenge.
I know.
So I'm aiming for bounce to VWAP PLTR.
Okay.
But I'm probably gonna take partial when SPY is VWAP. So maybe we'll see.
Understood. I'm out of AMD. I don't know if my thing is gonna be blocked, but probably yes.
What you mean?
You remember I only allowed to lose 5% of the profit I make.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm blocked. It's okay. It's a good day. And that's the deal. I didn't remember when I add to the position there, but it's okay.
But
Yeah.
but you're still up quite a bit. No?
Oh no, I am up good. Yeah.
So that's good that is preventing you from.
Yeah. It's like, and I keep forgetting that I have that, but like, because like
Really?
yeah, I keep forgetting like for example, why I say I keep forgetting that like you see how quiet I was in Palantir and I said la 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 la, la. Yeah, for sure. But in AMD, like with this entry here, if I would remember that I had that trigger, I will be more careful with that entry. And what I say by that is like, or I just get the first partial, like the first add, and then wait for the VWAP if ever. But like this thing really didn't really ever move in my favor. Like I mean, I technically add to a loser there and not to a winner. So, but yeah, if I remember that I have that, I will play more careful. But like, it's okay. I'm glad that that's, at least is working and like that urge that I feel of like I want to fight this and I feel it right now because it's a day that I am able to read the market good, or I consider that I am reading the market good. Yeah, I say I can be up by more, but it's good. Yeah, it's my plan. I mean, you are following your plan, so. C'est ça. Look at my guy going long. He didn't get you out, right?
No, stop loss was at 105.44.
Holy cannoli. So I'm gonna
My
keep the
entry
tape
could have
there
been
on PLTR? Huh?
My entry could have been a bit lower. Okay. What did you say?
I'm gonna keep the tape here for you to look at. Like now, if we go to 106, it shouldn't pierce it. If it pierces it, you don't wanna be out. So if you're risking like 50 cents, you don't have to risk a lot in there. Like you see that 122 here, 122 at 6. That guy should be or getting filled so fast that it wouldn't get you out, or like look at yeah. If it pierces that order, I will be preferring to be out. And I say when it pierces it, it's not even 10 cents. You shouldn't be risking 10 cents in there. If you have 106.
So you mean to move my stop loss?
Yeah, closer.
105.90?
Yeah, and if you find the trade attractive after it pierces that, like you can go back in. But the whole like the other 60 cents, 50 cents that you're giving away, you don't have to risk it. Like it doesn't like you can. It's better to retake the trade.
Look at you talk.
No, like it's based in the observation.
Do you hear yourself talk?
It's the observation you and I have
Davey.
been doing. Like basically what I'm saying, the quality of the bounce now of the 106 needs to be perfect. Perfect-ish.
Yeah,
like I
so-
mean, yeah.
But if it bounced from 106, I'll add half more. But my stop loss is half the
Yeah, exactly.
size.
You can do that perfectly.
It broke.
You see, like breaking by 10 cents. That's what I don't like.
A lot.
The fact that it pierces, it may pierce it by more. And they are not even there anymore, you know? Like now, if you look at this tape, at 105 you have 359. So I will be looking the other way probably in there. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Keeping some.
Yeah, that's the game.
Like you said.
You wanna play chess now?
You're funny.
I'm back in long
Nice.
at a better price.
Like in there, just I'm gonna talk, but you don't have like it's like you can go heavier as you were willing to go the second time. You remember like if you had a 50 cent stop loss, just use a 25 and go with double share.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Because you see that like even the 90 that I was saying, like it pierced by 90 by 16 cents. So your stochastic should be communicating something to you around there probably.
Yeah, saying that it was low, it got a bit high, came down, and now it's going back up. Ice breaking VWAP.
Oh no.
I'm
Though
trying to go long
yeah, okay.
on a stock that is down 14%.
Yeah, like probably I'm not sure, probably Nvidia is doing better. Let's see. Yeah, Nvidia is doing better. What I was going to say. Like that's something like just in case you have doubts about that, Zach, like the the last book from the Market Wizard guy, they explain that they're very clear, and like what I'm saying is like if you are looking for shorts, you like or yeah like if you're looking for shorts, you wanna take the weakest, and if you are looking for long, you wanna take the strongest. And they explain all behind that thing, like how it works, and like in the past I was like, oh, because this is down more, it may recuperate more, and it's not like that. Like you go with the strength in the direction of the strength. So, like for example, SPY is pumping up right now. Like Nvidia looking better long than PLDR. Like, but once SPY is looking short, we're gonna go back to PLTR. But like you see that price is being offered too much. I think now it's like a type. It's not a flat bottom, but it's trying to form one. And like when it break, it's gonna go like in 2 steps. It's gonna go to 105 because of how much energy it accumulated before. If it break, because it haven't broke yet. Like I mean, it keep bouncing the 106 without any volume.
I think I did the thing you said. I moved my stop loss, then added.
Mm-hmm.
So now if he moves up,
A little
You're
bit,
gonna
yeah, you're gonna be like red, golden.
oh, it's 1 hour already.
Very nice.
Get to 108.
Like I look at you. Like the price I want to go short again was 108.42.
Yeah, 108.39. I have a range there.
Yeah, I don't want to go below that.
scared of something though. My stochastic on everything except the LTR.
It's too high.
It suggests a reversal soon. NVIDIA, like really high. Like,
Yeah, and SPY is at the reversal point. Like SPY, in my opinion, that should be the high of that candle. And then tumbling down. But let's see, I could be wrong.
You got water?
Yes, I do. Thank you. It's funny, but when I get like that rushy throat, whatever, it's like water doesn't do anything.
Really, eh?
Do you know why I say that that should be the high of that candle? You do the level for a SPY too or not?
No, not that much.
No, okay.
I get out on too.
Oh yeah, I see it broke. Yeah, like there is a huge level at 59 thing.
I got short on NVIDIA.
Okay. Híjole.
So
Yeah.
Trump is, the White House is talking, saying that there's about 100 countries that are trying to talk to Trump. Though, as we know, he's already sent only 91 countries. So,
Yeah.
is that true? I mean,
And is that true? Like people do really want to hear people talking. Like people want a deal to be done, and like
Yeah.
people want to hear like what is the deal? Like that. That's something I never get. Like I mean. SPY is making a higher high. Nasdaq is not there yet, but it's about to. I guess Nvidia got you out, Zach, right?
Yes.
Um, like if he's
So
is he still
predictable.
talking?
Nope.
Okay. Well, what did you say, Zach?
It's so unpredictable.
Yeah, but like. Yeah, like don't know what the heck Nvidia is doing there, but
Wow. Market's super strong.
yeah. Hmm. LTR might be back on the move toward the hope side, but keep forgetting I cannot take more trades. You see 107 and half 400 lot? Let's see what it wants to do right there. Okay, you see, Zach, the RSI making a higher high?
Yeah.
Like, it could be approaching a good short spot. Like the 400 exactly. Like the 107, 106. Let's see. You may pierce it to shake out people. but it shouldn't go too far from there. Let's see. Once it prints 107, it's gonna be there we go. 107.15, 107.17, 16. Wanna see how high it can go above. To me, that looks like a good short spot.
I have my order right above, but 0.42.
Mm-hmm.
I have a range there.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Yeah, that's cool that you have like a specific spot based in the volume. Oh, it's gonna get you.
A really tight stop loss, so
Oh yeah.
yeah, it got me. Got me. But it's a 40 cent stop loss.
Nice. Talk to me.
Talk to me. For you guys, what's the best trade?
Like Nvidia is showing some weakness now, but it's still too strong, I guess.
Yeah, everything is gonna reverse.
Like PLTR short is easier right now because you have shown the weakness of it.
Okay.
But yeah, the easiest
I
one.
think
Yeah.
I think everything is gonna reverse because stochastic is doing like a curve that is going down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like right now you are in the driving seat of the. You should be in the driving seat of the PLTR.
Yeah. If it's the weakest one,
Like the main problem we have for those shorts is SPY. Like, look at SPY. We're like, oh yeah, we don't care. We go higher and higher. And that have been like,
It's PLTR.
what was that?
For you, it's PLTR.
The best or the easier?
Yeah.
The
Both?
easiest is PLTR, in my opinion. And the best will be NVDA. Because PLTR already did the move toward that side, but like if Zach is correct, and I think like I would think the same than you. I just like lately it haven't been that easy to predict. But like if the market is gonna give everything away, like Nvidia have about $2 down move. But the problem is that it have shown strength. It's still red for the day, but what I was going to say, Zach, is that like when we say, like we were saying that we have like 2-3 weeks that we are not doing that good, like a spike like in very low volume have been going like low volume and like we saying, oh, it should reverse from here, it should reverse from there. It's like you just put up a massive days and you don't see from where it's coming because the volume was not there and blah blah blah. It just trending up like super slow, but like steadily. So
I know what you mean.
we keep looking for this reversal that never happened those days, and that's how we got smoke.
Yeah, and my strategy is based on reverse.
New reversion trades, yeah. What has like I have 2 days practicing that a little bit, and I think I see the difference. It's like that thing that Maria and I were talking to you, like, hey, just break even as much as possible, or
Yeah.
at least cut your losses to half. And that will like, hey, once you get one right, at least you are able to pay for them. Like I began implementing that yesterday. Marie began the Friday, I think.
Yeah, Friday.
I see what you did there.
The hell with you.
A couple $dollars in my pocket. Give it to me. Give it to
Yeah, the hell with you.
me. No holding anything. Just look at that flush in that.
Yeah.
Did you see Hims again? Like I know you have your trade there, but look at Hims.
Insane. Came right back in.
Like those are lines so straight that like.
Is it the low flow stuff?
I think it is. I have.
No,
Let's check it out because
no.
If it is, Marie, you have big balls.
It's
Ah.
not.
because she's a lady, I wouldn't say it that way, but she got she's made out of something else. I mean, like
Yup. I
Like-
like the.
the other day she was trading pony.
Oh, that was a good trade.
I say, what the heck?
So it's not low flow.
I think they are. I'm gonna check them now. So this is my account. I didn't tell you this. That's what I was going to say this morning. I am long on Tesla. A swing trade. I'm like, let's see. But
Really?
yeah,
For long term?
no long term a swing. I want to. I say like about 3-4 weeks swing, like maybe maximum a month and a half.
You have big balls.
No.
Especially the way that it's been going. Oof.
So Hims is not a low flow stock,
Don't you?
but that doesn't mean that you are not trading low flow stock. You are trading low flow.
Oh,
stock.
for sure. But
Here and there.
IMS has been there forever.
Here and there, I see you taking low flow stock. So it's like,
And
Yeah.
Pony's not a low flow stock either.
yeah, I see either.
Yeah. So no. You guys are giving me a bad reputation.
It's not a bad reputation. Actually, like, it's a good reputation. If you are able to trade, look at the volume spike in that thing. What? Like,
Of what?
just while we have been talking here,
The opposite.
like,
The opposite. You have a good reputation if you,
yeah, because it's like,
you can trade local.
yeah. Just like the volume ratio on a SPY for the options have a spike about 30% since we started streaming. So I don't know if Trump is talking, or I don't know what is behind. Like, I know that Jay Powell is gonna be talking tomorrow, but yeah, it's that probably gonna be something I'm gonna be looking at for longer, because I have to be able to make the switch of now I'm gonna be holding for longer, or now I'm gonna be just taking more partials, like with that thing that we talked like. But yeah, the interest rate decision is tomorrow.
Yeah, that would be big.
That's at 2, and at 2:30 there is the Fed press conference. That, like, yeah. In the last one, he really smoked.
Tomorrow,
Yeah.
tomorrow I'll try to be there at 2 to trade the news.
Nice. Look at you. Talking about having big things.
That's a bit gambling, but okay.
Yeah, like, I think because there is always a pump and dump. Like, I mean, not pump and dump as a, but there is always a pop, and then it just fade that pop. So, like, the other day I was seeing some guys from like Andrew and his guys. They were one of them was trading the pump when it was pumping, and the other was trading when it was dumping. And no, but like they coordinate. Like, they say, okay, you're trading that. This, like, now the push up. I just gonna be waiting for it to ease a bit, and then. But when Donald Trump was talking about the tariff, there was no dump. Like, that was just pump. Like, I mean,
Yeah, that was big, right?
that they was just higher and higher and higher.
Did you want to go outside, Dimple?
Hey, today was Sigmund Freud's birthday.
Oh,
I see Google has that. They don't find what to put in there anymore.
well, they have, they need to have one almost every day, right? He was big.
Yeah, the guy was, like, I mean, the old guy was really good.
Man, I really want to rebuy Aurora
Yeah,
at a good price. But because I think there's a economical problem coming up,
mm-hmm.
because I think it's like maybe a recession is coming.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna drop a shit ton. But you know, they started operating in Texas like 2 days ago.
No, I didn't know.
They started what?
Operating in Texas 2 days ago.
In Tesla.
Like, they're selling their services. What?
Did you say? Yeah, I didn't. I understood wrong. I think I hear you say operating on Tesla.
No, in Texas.
Eh?
Texas, yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you.
So they were up like 18%, I think, at 13.
If you notice, you have been holding very good the $6, $7. So if you wanna buy it, tomorrow might be a good day to buy it.
Yeah, but if there's a recession, it's gonna go back to like 4. No.
I'm not sure about that.
No. A little company like that, like they don't get more affected.
Depending what they are working with, but like yeah, like they like
I'm so mad
about selling.
I'm so mad about the price that I have.
Yeah, but like you have to walk over like it, like just don't think about that anymore because like you like
Because now for me it seems expensive,
yeah.
you know.
But it's the same thing. Like one day you're gonna wake up and it's gonna be at 15, and you're gonna say, "Oh, now it's even double." So like I mean, and that's like assuming that it's like assuming that we are right, and it's gonna do what we are thinking it's gonna do. But like for example, you remember how it was holding, let's say like the $1, $2 for like more than a year. The way it is holding $6, $5 is similar. Like what, like basically there is a money that came in that is staying on it, and it's not staying on it as a day trade or as a pump and dump. It's staying on it like for good, like that, and that's why that like stocks that you catch as a good investment at the beginning, their volatility is very low because the money that came in stay in, and like that they can get a good price or not, and like they don't necessarily
Yeah, it's
gonna
like a real investment.
exactly. So it's like because the reason why like let's say other stocks have such a like $2 down, $3 down, $5 down, $5 up, and it's because there is that big chunk of money coming in and out. But in this one, it's like a bucket that is getting filled up, and there is no water leak right now. So you just like once you identify that there is no much drawdown, or that the drawdown has a limit, or like a hypothetical limit, like basically here I'm saying the $5-6. Like you just try to get a price close to that. Forget about it. Like is it like Nvidia? I wanna buy Nvidia at 89, but it's for me to literally forget about that.
Really?
Yeah. Like you know how they
But
say
you bought it, no?
no, I bought Tesla. Like I bought Tesla in the midterm, but like I have an order for Nvidia at 89, but I put it the day after. Like the day after it hit 89, like what was that? I was in a short on a SPY with that money, which did good. It just did very good. It's just like yeah, I didn't want to have it parked, so that's why I now I like have a little bit on Tesla, because I think Tesla is gonna go to 300 soon. In my opinion, I could be wrong.
But people in the US hate Tesla.
Yeah, but what happens is that like ICPLTR might get you out.
Yeah,
Yeah, like yeah, it's at some point that kind of doesn't like it's I like how can I say that? In certain way, it's like it doesn't really matter what people think about that, like or what half of the people think about that. Like what matters is the big money that is buying or selling. What they do think about it, and they are looking at the company as a technology, like Like, let's say even if Elon Musk is gonna be the bad guy of the movie, if he's gonna be the most powerful, he's gonna be bringing money to you too. So like, like
The issue is though, and that's where the issue is that like their earnings really crapped.
yeah, but like, yeah,
Like close to 50% down. Jeez Louise. For a name that big. Oof.
we have seen Tesla, I think, in worse than that in the past,
Oh, I don't know about that, Davey.
and now the guy have more power. So I know ethically talking is not maybe the right thing to do. But like you see that, like now you see in the news and you see everywhere, oh, they might be looking for a CEO and blah blah blah. That's never gonna happen. That's not true. Like I mean that could be true that they are trying to, but he won't let it go that easy. Like how many months ago they were giving him everything, and just a judge went in the way and didn't give him the money for sure. But yeah, and now they want to kick him out. What if he turn and say, "I know it's okay. I'm gonna fix everything." He only have to go and say that, say the right thing, and that's what he did in the last earning calls. Like
Yeah, you said that he was gonna step out from the.
in the last earning calls,
Yeah.
he just went and he said the things that the people want to hear. So now they are showing you a bad news. Oh, he might be replaced by another CEO. The world doesn't want him, and blah blah blah. And then they're gonna smack you with the other. No, guess what? Now Tesla have this ready, and it could be something as dumb as, well, this is very important. Like, if in any of those regions they do good in the margins, that's a huge thing. So that having their crush, their earnings in margins, like normally they report very bad on that. And it's funny because right away when he started reporting good, was that he came with Trump.
Yep. Oh yeah, he was doing very well, right? And then boom.
Oh,
And he would have probably continued doing well if he wasn't in charge of Doge. Like Trump pretty much took him and made him an scapegoat, right? So
But did you see how many million he's having per day on the that he's in? I don't know if that's true, but it's like 8 millions per day
for what?
for each day in the White House.
There's no way. There's no way. Come on. No way.
How much per day is Elon making with Doge? Elon Musk is reportedly earning 8 millions a day as his Doge salary. During a Doge very first overview hearing.
No way. Oh my God, that has to come out.
That have been out. That's what people are talking about. Yeah, look, 8 million per day. Everywhere they say 8 millions a day.
Wow. He's cutting how many salaries? Well, there's a reason why they hate him. Oh my God. That's the first time I hear of that.
As I have to say, like, we are reading this in the internet. I don't know if this is true or not. Like, I mean, I just know I hear it before and I say, what?
That makes no sense. Like, this would so not happen in Canada.
Like, he might be cutting 8 million a day of salary, but he's paying himself, so it doesn't change anything.
It's
Wow.
and like I don't know if he say he has a special contract with for 131 days, so he's supposed to be out after May. When yeah, the ending day is July, the day of the like 4th of July. He must be out by 4th of July.
Independence.
Hmm?
Independence Day. It's a holiday, the 4th
Mhm,
of July.
yeah. Well, that PLTR move was so nasty. Like, look at what price. Do you remember at what price did we say that we want to go short on PLTR? Right there is reversing.
I got it short.
Buy the penny.
I got it
Buy
short at
the
VWAP.
freaking penny. It's like crazy. You got it at VWAP?
No, I didn't get the VWAP.
No, you didn't get to VWAP, okay?
I got the VWAP. Yeah, but I got the VWAP price.
Okay, your VWAP is closer than us because my VWAP is 108.71.
Yeah, me too. The overnight VWAP.
1865.
Yeah, like. It's because you are looking at the 15 minute.
No, the one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. 1855. 65.
Oh my goodness. That's a big that's a big candle, man. Like, I mean. And you see the thing where we were talking with the RSI? When that happened? Right there. What is that? A higher high. This one didn't touch the 75, but this one did it. So, and then whoop. It's funny because you have a bunch of more names than me. Like you have Lucy.
No. Oh, you mean in my
Yeah,
tops?
yeah, your list.
Okay.
Like, I have the index separate. Like QQQ is an index, so I have it separate.
Mm.
Like. My guy, if that thing across 107 again, that's gonna be so big. Oh, I know. I was going to tell you something. Zach, you remember that you showed me somebody from Reddit that he had the stock. I think it was Apple from like $1.
Yeah. I think it was Nvidia.
Nvidia, okay. So, like, um, maybe have never. Holy crap! This thing is okay. Yeah, it maybe never happened to you, but like um, what the heck is this? The let's say if you buy Nvidia at $100, when they do the split, you're gonna show that you buy them at 10, and then when they do another split, then you're gonna show that you buy them at 1. So that person has the average price of that price at that time, but they have done so many splits that the reality is that he didn't get it for $1. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's still the equivalent. One is the equivalent based on the price right now.
Yeah, but when he bought it, he doesn't necessarily pay $1 for it.
Yeah. It's just that you have 10 times more share.
Exactly. Like anything that you buy at $100, like Google, for example, like Google, Nvidia, Tesla, the split that they do is normally a 1 to 10. Tesla, I think the last one was a 1 to 4, and but you only need 1 to 10 twice, and then you have it at $1.
Interesting.
What is PLTR doing there again?
A bad day for me.
What did you trade? Only
PLTR
PLTR?
and Nvidia.
Okay.
Nvidia.
Did you broke even
But,
on any of
the last
those
trade
trades
I-
or not?
At one point on PLTR, I was. Sorry. Sorry. On one point at PLTR, I could cover my losses.
Mm-hmm.
I let it run against me. Not that good. So yeah, maybe I should take profit sooner. Like you guys do.
Yeah, like for me, I can tell you, it's very annoying that I have to do that, but it is what it is, and hey, the market say what we do.
Like if I had taken like 2 hours today, I would be up for sure. 2 hours is not a lot.
Yeah, I know, but like it's like let's say if we put it in like the price of the stock and blah blah blah, it will be like every 40 cents you have to be thinking different.
only thing is usually I take partial when I get in one of my range and I take partial in the other.
Mm-hmm.
But today it didn't reach the range. To take partial range.
Like
So,
probably it would be good for you to check other days in the past. Like I say,
But usually with iVix, it's reaching. Now the VIX is getting low.
What's the VIX now?
24, 27.
24, yeah. So I think under 25, like it's not the best.
But that has been like, because for example their goal is to be profitable even under these conditions, or like, but while we
It's
have
more difficult.
yeah, like basically, but the adjustment, like, and we, even if we start, like I start doing that yesterday and we start Friday, but when we revise back what we have been doing, it's basically exactly that. If you were expecting that the trade was going to make like $1 per share, you'd only make half of that, and you have to make peace with that. So, and like, what I'm trying, and this is something I was talking with Marie, like we see that Sean and Neil and other traders, like, they trade way less when we are under these conditions. Like,
No, yeah, they sit on their hands.
yeah, or they take something that they get out of their scanner that nobody's looking at. Like, I mean, but like, what I'm saying is like, I want to have something, because for example the VIX alone is not enough for me to say like below 17 I trade like very conservatively. Above 17 I let it go far. So that I tried that in the past and that doesn't work. So, but I have been trying to find, I haven't found it yet, that data, that indicator that will be good enough for me to say, the way that the market is looking today, you take what you got and walk away, or don't compromise too much. Like I was, I am looking at one now, but I don't have enough data to say this is gonna be working good. But it's just the put to call ratio on S&P 500, and like, because I see that exactly from the day I start doing wrong, or poorly, like I see that the volume decreased a lot. Like what the two things that decreased a lot was volume and open interest ratio. So the opening interest ratio, something that imply is the participation. I mean, like, that at some point say how much it have been decreasing. That participation is just on a side watching, because what is the opening interest telling you? How many people have, or how many entities have a open put and call, or both sides of the trade. So when you have way less of those, well, there are way less participants. So when there are way less participants, there is less longevity on the move.
I'm $1 over dollar in PLTR.
Look at you.
Yeah, I was getting smoked by him. I was still in the sky, going for blue sky.
Yeah. It's funny because in PLTR I was going to talk like now you're taking it long and it doesn't work, but like not that I won't be talking about that way. Like basically, it will be for SAC because I at the end I cannot take any trades like right now because I'm blocked. But what I'm saying is like this is the volume that make the reversal. Is that volume relatively high enough that I will compare it with this volume or with that volume? No. So what does that mean to me? Is that if I look at where the volume was the heaviest, like this thing can go higher by a lot because there is no, like the way we flush was in lower volume. So but let's say in the 5 minute here, like right there, that's the interest point. That's at 110.83. But that's assuming that it will go above 110. So it will be from here. And I'm gonna clear all the lines. Like let's see, like let's see how right I can be on this. Just for the fun of it, I'm gonna delete all my lines. So I say that the short is only good from here or from here. 80. So in here, this is that volume, like this slope here, and this one is the second slope. So what I'm saying there, like the only reason why we will be shorting like the one thing and one thing 83 is because this is that, which will be also on the bottom here, and the other one will be this one. Heavy volume, heavy volume. And if we break 83, it's like walk away, like you're wrong. And look at the RSI, how it's already topping. Though it could go higher, I think, because I see that during the pre-market we were trading. That was around there. Yeah, I don't know why that area doesn't allow me to draw things, but basically what I'm saying is that the RSI can still go higher.
Mm-hmm.
We have a significant size at 109.94.
And 110.
And one thing, I want to see if I see anything at 180. Nope.
needs to reprint 109.50 or I'm out. Wow, eh? Are you in any trades, Zach?
No. No, I think I'm done. Lost too much arm. But yeah, I think the trick is when the VIX is too low, you can profit faster.
Yep. Well said. Well said.
And that's for the next day.
Yep. For this push on PLTR needs to get reprint 109.50. And I don't think it's capable of.
Yeah, the VIX is already looking weird.
Mm-hmm. We've got some big positions, but that doesn't mean that they're going to be fulfilled, so.
Yeah, I see them at the 110,
Mm-hmm.
110.99,
Mm-hmm.
11.97, and 113.80s.
Acceleration.
Zach, in how many time frame are you looking at the oscillators, stochastic?
I'm just looking at the 1 minute.
Okay.
But it's a mix of the stochastic 14.3 and 28.3.
Yeah, because in your app where you are using, you are able to use different time frame for the same stochastic or just the length.
It's just the length. So I can use other time frames too.
because like I want to show you this. Like I
I
have.
can do like 10 minutes.
You see here. You see that. And that here.
I don't see what you're pointing at. Okay.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
this. And this. And then this here. So when we go in the 5 minute, that thing I was pointing is just this and this, and this is the 50 line. So you remember that conversation we had at IEG long ago? Like normally, like a day like today, it's almost like the RSI is almost gonna stay below 50 for longer on PLTR. But like though in the 1 minute we are seeing it like going as high as it's going, like this is like 75 and it's stopping there. That coincides with the 50, so that's why I was asking like what time frame are you looking at, because like basically when you go in the higher time frame you see its limitation. Let's say like this is high, like it's a double top in the RSI basically for the 5 minute, but then we go in the 15 minute and it's not even there yet. Like I mean, we'll have to go way higher for it to. So basically,
I know what you're.
yeah, like the higher time frame, each point that is gonna be like a double top is gonna be looking as a better short.
Like if I go up in time frame, let's say I put my stochastic 28.3 at 10 minutes. I can see
That is like very low yet.
like in all the vibration of the 14.3, I can see the real bottom. The lowest point of the higher time frame one is the real bottom.
But in the other one you were looking at it, that's a more noisy.
Yeah, it's more nice.
Okay.
But I found out that it's working a bit better. Because if you have a too high time frame, you won't ever get in the trade because it's too picky.
Yeah, you would miss it.
Even 2 minutes. So you would buy Aurora at that price?
Yeah. But like
At 7?
because you have TradingView. Like, by the way, Zach, you have I know you have your own account of thing, like, but like I think from the time that we were using that thing, like still have your number. So I tried to get in the other day and I couldn't.
I remember.
If ever you can go into my account, like there is no rush because I don't use it, to be honest. It's just like if ever I wanna go in, like I cannot go in because of that.
Yeah.
But if you can go and change your number and put mine, because I think you are not using it anymore. You have your own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, my guy.
But no. There's, as I say, there is no any reason to be sorry. Like I literally don't use that. I was just looking for the indicators, and I said like maybe in here we find something. But yeah, like what I was saying is like you remember that you and I were looking at the earnings VWAP on Aurora, like the VWAP that was anchored to the earnings, and it was doing like a S like this, and then once he claimed it, like if this was the VWAP, once he claimed it again, it was kind of respecting it.
Yeah.
So what I will say is like, let's say Aurora right now is like, we know that like just like we know like not that we know, but from what I can see, like I think if I get it at any price above $5, between 5 and 6, I will be happy. But let's say you have more skills than that, so you can really go and like, let's say you anchor the VWAP to the earnings and try to buy it at that VWAP.
Earnings are coming up though. May 8th, 2 days.
In 2 days?
Yeah.
Ay.
Plus stochastic. Now, because it's long term, I have a big long term stochastic.
Mm-hmm.
And every time it's high, it's going back down, and now it's high.
So maybe that earnings is gonna offer even a better opportunity to buy it.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I would suggest, wait for the earnings. Though we risk, like if they say, oh, we make shit ton of money in this, like, which is improbable, but
Yeah, even if the earnings are good, they're going down.
But yeah, basically what I'm saying is just find that spot where you think it makes sense, and like if you get it below 7, and also like I didn't ask you, like it's something that you will be looking for what, like a year holding or more?
Okay, I want to hold for a long time.
Okay, so just average in your position the way you know,
Mm-hmm.
and like I literally forget about that company, because what happens is that, let's say if they get bought out, that could be the worst that can happen, in my opinion, because the CEO, I don't know if you have seen the CEO, like I had these two, they are two brothers, like but the owner is like the actual owner. He's a freaking nerd though, that with all the respect he deserves, like I believe a lot in him. So I don't see this guy being bought out that easy, because like though there is a lot of money in between, it's like I don't find that he's being moved by the money of the company. So just like if you have a chance at any point, watch it out. Like there are videos of the whole team of them talking, and the CEO and all those things. They show up in a documentary in Netflix, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I saw him talking.
Yeah. So the guy is like it's a little nerd over there, like, and they have a small team. So what I can see in the future happening is that Tesla, or is one of the two, in my opinion, is Tesla or Uber. They're gonna go and say, hey, we have a good deal for you, and the guy, if he sell it, is gonna be selling by a way higher price than what the stock is right now, and if he doesn't sell, it's gonna be even better, because they're gonna keep developing what they are doing. So, but yeah, both of the things are good. Like, I mean, both of the outcomes I see are good. So in the long term, like unless they have a fatal situation or something like that.
They don't have debt too. Pretty good.
Yeah. So it's I see that happening at some point. Let's see. It's, I do believe in that company a lot.
You do?
Yeah, like there are a couple companies that I took the freedom of reading their 10Ks, model business, all those things. Then was one of them. The other was like I always come back to mention to you MFA. And like even with all this crisis that is going, like this is not going down much, and it's like because of the volume they have in the state. Like what Enbridge is the other.
Yeah, Enbridge you
Yeah.
mentioned a lot.
Enbridge.
Yeah, like if you want to capture good earnings, like normally like a good dividends, Enbridge is good. MFA is good as well for dividend payments, something like that. But like, it's very well tied to the housing market. Like so. But yeah, and the other will be Aurora, and Nvidia. Everybody knows. Like I mean, like how it's this like not dystopia distorsionada. It's like with Nvidia. What I think, my theory with Nvidia in the long term is that we are thinking as humans in the resources that are gonna be needed. Like we already know, like energy wise, like for AI to succeed, we need nuclear energy. Like that's because of the demand of energy that AI really demand. So, but what I'm saying is like the number one chip maker, like, is Nvidia. So, and they have been like that for the last like since I know Nvidia always have been in front of AMD. Like yes, AMD was very competitive, but like you that know about computer probably you have always a kid at school that was making fun. Haha, you have a microwave or you have a heater because you have an AMD, and like so of
I have
course
an AMD.
yeah, well you know what I'm talking about. Like so it's way cheaper. There is a reason why it's way cheaper, and like what I'm saying is that the demand of chips or like those graphic processors that we're gonna need for AI, I think at some point, like people are expecting something like this, and at some point it's just gonna spike like this, and people wanna say, well, what the heck was that? It's just like there was a breakthrough in the technology, but nobody account on that breakthrough to be drastic, because we are calculated with the previous data. And that's why, like for example, I think that Nvidia, like, we're gonna go maybe to $1,000 at some point. Not like before 3-4 years, let's say. And if you buy it now at 100, or you start averaging in at 100, let's say 150, and you have, I don't know, like probably 100 share from here to there, you have 100K. So in a couple of years. So that's for all that are small people, like. Yeah, no, like, and you can buy like thousands of shares, and it's like, yeah, sure, it's nothing. Like, well, hundreds of thousands of shares, like, yeah, but you know what I mean. Zach, do you know if it's considered wash trade to buy and sell SPXL and to buy at the same time SPXL and SPXU?
I don't think it is.
A what?
Like to do washing trade is illegal.
Okay.
So what does that mean? If you have the same account, and you like, of course, your broker will prevent you from doing this, but you can do it, like systematically talking, you can do it with having, like, for example, Interactive Broker, I can have like as many accounts as I can, and I can add it to my DAS. So I can have one account with a long and another account with a short. I think even between accounts, the same broker prevents you to do that. But let's say you hire two different brokers,
Okay.
and then you for sure gonna be able to do this, and it's that you go short in one account and long in the other, but it's the same equity. So, like when one side is losing money, like let's say you are making money in the other, and like you can like have like Zach and I had that idea at some point, and like it's like for example for a stock like Nvidia that you are willing to hold, who know for what long, like you can really do that and be profitable, but that is considered wash trade. So
I think people do that to protect their position. Let's say,
but it
but
is
they do
illegal.
that.
Like
It's not. It's not. I think.
like
Like
yeah, like
if you're on XXL and you think it's gonna go down, like people who have like millions of shares, okay, instead of selling, they like usually they do that with options though. They
Yeah,
buy
but
puts.
that's a different thing. Because when you have an option, you have a product that was designed for you to do that. But if you
Yeah, but
have,
why would it be illegal?
I am looking for it here, like watching trade. Watch trade, what is and how it works. So, like, if you have a short and a long, like you being the same entity on any equity, and you have both of them at the same time, and you're gonna ring the alarm for sure. Like, like it's considered watching trade. So, like, I did my research on that one, and like I remember it was illegal. But like in the case of SPXL and SPXU, the product is different. Like I am not going short in one, long in the other. I am long in the both. So that's what I mean. I don't know if
So
in
why
that
would
case,
you say that it's illegal?
because it is like look, like wash trading, what it is, and how it works with samples. So, what is a wash trade? Wash is proceed whereby a trader buy and sell a security or an equity for express purpose, feeding misleading information to the market. So, in some situation, wash trades are executed by a trader and broker who are colluding with each other. And other times, wash trades are executed by investors acting as both the buyers and the sellers of a security. Wash trading misleads investors into believing that trading volume for a security are higher than they actually are, potentially increase legitimate trading activity on the security in the process. Washing trade is illegal under U.S. law, and the International Revenue Service (IRS) bars taxpayers from deducting losses that result from wash trade from their taxable income. I don't know what does that mean. So, but yeah, so like, yeah, what is your point, Zach? Like you say we should be able to do the same in a stock, in a single stock.
On XPXL and XPXU, because the problem that they say is like that you're adding liquidity, but fake liquidity. But technically, it's because they're doing it in the same thing. I think it's legal. You know what I mean? If you trade Nvidia, you buy, you sell on the tape, it will be a lot more. Like if you have a big position,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be like fake liquidity, like fake orders. But
Okay.
it's real, but it's canceling each other. But if you do it on XPXL and XPXU,
Yeah, they
you
are
don't put
individual.
fake liquidity. Yeah,
Yeah, like
I think it's legal.
okay. Let's see.
Because what if you want to buy like XPXL at one price and XPXU at the other? Someone could do that.
Yeah, it's like, well, it's kind of the reason why I'm asking that like that, because like I need to research it, but like I don't know where can I look for that. Because I am testing some strategies with the capitalized AI,
Mhm.
and basically the strategy will be trading both of those things depending on like 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 let's say I like if I told to the SPXL like let's say I'm telling to my to the algorithm like buy it at the 15-minute low, like it will buy like SPXL at the 15-minute low, but when SPXU go to the 15-minute high, like low, like let's say this is the low, let's say this is the low, so you bought SPXL right here, so this thing keep rallying up in here, it will take some profit around there, but once this go high like that, it's actually buying SPXU, like as he bought SPXL here, it's buying SPXU, SPXU, like here, it's buying SPXU here. It has a stop loss somewhere around here. So, but it says SPXU move up. It already took partial on SPXL, and it will take partial on SPXU as well. So it will be basically making money while SPY is going up and down, or just sideways, like this rangy market that we are. And that's the point. Like I mean, I could just pick like SPXL and just make the money that you will make in SPXL. But what I'm seeing is that in SPXU, it do pretty much as good, while the market is not doing much. So, yeah. And that's what my question. Like, what happened when at the same time I have a position in both of these? I gonna be edited or something like that? Audited or something like that?
I don't know, my guy. I don't
Oh,
want
we
to
should
tell
wrap
you
up.
that you want and you will. No.
What was that?
I don't want to tell you that
No,
you
no.
won't get.
No. Yeah, I know. No, whatever. It's my responsibility. So we're gonna start wrapping it up, and I just want to take a look at PLTR last time because, like, yeah, you see, unable to go to 10, that little beep, but yeah. So and this guy is already decreasing here. Okay, so I see.
What do you see?
Yeah, like like you see, let's say I don't have enough information to take a short on this guy, but it is looking like a short for the good to go. What I wouldn't do, for sure I wouldn't take the long in this guy.
In what?
In PLTR, no matter what, I wouldn't go long on it. So I will be looking short anywhere around there. But I mark the 10 and the 1083 because this is the two spots where it has the highest volume. But the highest by a lot, like I mean, like even at 110. So I was looking if the reversal volume was going to be bigger than that for it to go higher, but it was not. So like it already broke the trend, so like yeah. So but it's not moving down by a lot, so but I wouldn't be surprised if at the end of the day this break the 105. But as I say, I don't have enough evidence yet to say I will go short on it, if ever. Like look at that tape. All these people, they are just trying to go out, but they are offering way too high. They are offering here, like right there. Can I expect this to go there? In my head, they say no way, Jose. So because like what you're gonna see is that these people, they're gonna start accepting lower prices and lower prices. Like I am looking at the wrong tape. That's why that looks so funky. So wait for him. Yeah, now we are talking about exactly. So yeah, this is gonna tank. So whatever. So for my trading today, I only trade PLTR. I went short here, and that was probably too early. I knew that the good price was 114, but 112 was good. Like actually, that trade is okay because even when I went short here, I went short at a price that I did agree previously as a plan, and then I went short here again. And when I went short the second time, I say, oh, it's too early yet. You haven't printed 114. But my stop loss was above 114. So once this candle came up, I managed to survive. So I add more, and like, no, I didn't add there. I got the full position here. That's my first entry. So yeah, I short here, partial, add, double add, partial, and here my guy Zach was looking for a long, and I say, you know, my target was 105, and normally it lasts longer to hit my target. I'm gonna be okay with that, and I went all out, and that's it for that. That was a very good and profitable trade. And when I was dealing with this at the end, I took this trade a little bit too aggressive, and like I short 50% here, then I add full position here, and then I took a full loss here, and because of that my account blocked. So after the way it works is I have a threshold. Like when I cross that threshold, whatever max PNL I accumulate, if it pull back 5%, the account get blocked. So it's gonna be, I have like more than 2 weeks like that already. It blocked me with a loss or with profit, but I have both direction now that it will block my account. And yeah, today it blocked me out with good profit, and that's it. So I have to be disciplined, and I have to keep it like that. So for anybody looking at PLTR now in the move, so once it loses that, it's like oof. Yeah, but yeah, that was everything for me. It was quite good. So apparently we were only missing Zach. So
I need to have a block my account, but it's not going to be at the number that you're saying.
no, yeah, it's like you trade way different than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, like yeah. So
But I'm going to have a block my account because for me, IMS was a beautiful trade. I was breaking even way too often, going back in. I lost a lot of my profit. Started to go revenge trading, and you even said, hey, don't revenge trade. So now I'm short in IMS. It's working, printing, but feeling a little EU because it's so strong. But yeah, I need to have a block my account, but my number's gonna be different.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Like even the percentage, because like I have like 5%.
Because
like,
I trade
feel-
more aggressively than you do, so.
Yeah, like and 5% is like a little bit too tight. Like ideally it should be like 50%. But I say let's be conservative, so it's okay there. So yeah, you have anything to say about your trading?
No, you
No?
just did.
Okay. So Zach, would you like to add anything?
For me, it was a bad day. Like PR down was basically because I didn't take profit quick enough.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, I got the 3R back, but then he moved against me.
Okay.
Okay, so I have to get out quicker, I guess, in those conditions.
Yeah, it's like most of the traders have been feeling that pain lately. So hey,
Yeah, we keep waiting for that bigger move, right?
yeah, for sure. So yeah, that's gonna be everything for today. I hope everybody have a good day. We're gonna be here tomorrow. See you then.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Right?